Peter Thomas is actually coming up to face the reality of Didi, who, since the whole video published by CNN went viral, seeing him manhandling Cassie in a very dreadful way, which of course got people talking on social media. And I'm sure most of you have seen the video. Unfortunately for us, due to the the nature of the video, we cannot show for you because it's very insensitive, and we just don't want to repeat such malicious injustice on a woman. Nobody deserves to go through that, so pardon us, we cannot show you that video. But I'm sure most of you also have seen his apology and what he seemed to be talking about lately, saying that he's sorry. He was not thinking appropriately. He didn't know what came over him, and y'all have seen what he's talking about, right? Now, Peter Thomas is actually not happy, but he has no option than to tell Didi to face the reality. He caused it to himself. And so he said, you brought it up to your own self, deal it, your own way, okay? Just face the reality. So we'll get into that very shortly because he's written quite a very lengthy piece for Didi. And this comes shortly after Didi's response, to the video that went viral, seeing him and Cassie, and it was just very distasteful. And honestly, it was just so disgusting. We'll get into that very shortly. Let me just officially welcome you to Daily Trends. This is Daily Trends Open Access. Here on the platform, we talk everything from one of entertainment for your gist and latest after speed of information. Kindly do well to subscribe to a platform. When I say subscribe, I mean subscribe. It's very necessary. Because if you miss or you snooze, you actually are going to lose a lot about the top trends in the socials, okay? So during today's episode, like I've said, let's get interactive. So let me just put you on a tweet by Peter Thomas, who apparently, after this Didi apology, we'll let you watch Didi's apology too, but I'm sure most of you, of course, have seen that video, so no problems. Just in case you have not seen it, we'll just let you watch. But Peter Thomas said something. So he said, yo, bro, we all have F up days. We all did F up things. We're not perfect, my brother. For the fact that you can face the world, not that you have a choice, I am okay with your statement. You have a lot of resources. Please put it to use. Start a program that will help women that is going through domestic abuse and have nowhere to run. This is your chance to really make a difference. Do it in the make of your family, my brother. God have blessed you in abundance. Turn to him and not the devil. You hid this from the world. If it didn't come out, you wouldn't be doing what you are doing right now. This is rock bottom. Jesus Christ gave his life so we could all be forgiven for our sins. And we could start a new, my brother, start anew and make it impactful. This is a very emotional tweet coming from Peter Thomas, and I felt very emotional whilst reading this, but I feel that why must we always act so, pious and so religious after someone is caught in, such a horrendous practice like this? Why must we always put the devil in this contest of self-validation? Like we have to blame the devil for everything. Why? Why must we blame the devil for everything we do? I don't understand it. Because this was someone that clearly said he was not guilty of the allegations. In fact, he released a statement denying it. He said he was not part of it. Like, I don't know, but I feel Didi had so many options to have accepted his mistake, but he kept quiet. And just when he opened his mouth to defend himself, he ruined everything up, saying that he was not going to watch people assassinate his career. Meanwhile, he himself had just buried himself in the mat with his gosh. Seriously, let's just watch his apology once again, because yes, he's apologized and the world is just going bonkers already. Then when we come back, we're just going to read the comments people having to. Let's just watch Didi's apology, because at this time it's giving me some itch and good bombs. Let's just watch this and come back.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. But sometimes you got to do that. I was fucked up. I mean, I hit rock bottom. But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy and go into rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
So that was Didi's apology over there, and guys, what do you think about it? I don't know, but let's quickly go on to some of the conversations people have been talking about. It's quite funny. Well, let's put you on the screens what some people have been talking about on social media quickly. But for Peter Thompson, he says that Didi has to face this with his full chest. Then again, he has to accept responsibility and not act as though everything was from the devil, and he has to be forgiven. People have to forgive him for whatever happened. He also has to seek forgiveness from God, because, and of course, has to set a new whatever. But okay, this one comes from Chantel. Chantel comes to say that the problem I have with all of these recreation is the people that knew him knew what he was doing to these women. I've been hearing about how he treated Kim for a while, over a decade now, as well as Cassie. These incidents have been reported in rumors for years, and Didi wasn't alone either. And he wasn't private either. Y'all knew. It's just convenient to separate yourself now. You see what I was talking about? Until people get caught, we don't seem to understand exactly the intricacy of the issue. What's happening? Well, guys, I wish we can continue this conversation some other time, but this is all time would allow. But let's know what you think about it inside the comment section. This has been Daily Trends here on Pinax News. Thanks for watching.